Oh man, 11:30. Another school day down, bro.
I know. Oh shit.
How you feeling? God damn, we almost died, bro. Anyways, yo, tell them what we about to do, bro.
You're about to go pay that bet. Your boy Nav should have sold 50K.
Nah, bro, chill. Listen, man. Yo, give me some airtime, bro. Give me some airtime. How I'm looking, man? Looking rough, right?
Very.
Alright, so this is what we're about to do. So if you guys don't know who Nav is, I'm sure everybody that messes with me, they know who Nav is, because Nav is the GOAT. So Diego and I, my cameraman, had a bet that Nav will sell 50,000 first week, and we bet loser has to get a haircut at Sportclips. Now, with all due respect, nothing against Sportclips, but we each cut each other's hair sometimes. So yeah, so right now, man, I'm nervous, bro. I can't even talk, man. I'm gonna cut off my bun, and if Sportclips cuts off my bun, I'm suing for emotional distress. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna go to Sportclips. We're gonna try to film it, and the whole reason why we want to do Sportclips is because where I work, there's a Sportclips right in front, and I'm not kidding you. My first day there, my second haircut, but my first day, the guy was like, "Hey man, I just went to Sportclips. Can you fix this?" And when he left, the people that work with me, they were like, "Hey, get used to it. It kind of happens." And like I said, with no anything against Sportclips or anything like that, but I want to see firsthand what happens. I'm just gonna get a ball fade, 2 on the sides and the part. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm nervous. I had braids, but I took them off because what if they clip a braid? And that's not happening. We're not even gonna put ourselves in that type of situation. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, let's go. What do you think, Diego?
I'm ready. You ready?
Let's get you some airtime, bro. What do you think, man? What do you think about this video, this challenge, this what's going on?
I think it's, I don't know.
Ugly as hell, boy.
Alright, let's go.
Should I hit him?
Looks good. I had to stop by for a snack, bro. I'm hungry.
Oh.
Let me give you some.
You smell like chicken, boy.
I was eating them chicken, boy.
Hungry
Those hot and spicy McChickens.
Are they fire?
Those are fire. You know.
What?
I'm gonna tell them a story real quick.
Go ahead. Bro.
So remember how back in the day they had the fucking habanero sauce?
Lift it up, man.
Lift what up, bitch?
Oh shit. This sriracha sauce, boy. Eh?
No, they had the habanero sauce.
I don't know. I never liked McChicken, so I don't
No. It was like a dip. It was like a fucking dip, right? I don't know if we're focused or not, but fuck it. So they had the habanero sauce.
Look at this.
Motherfucker, I'm telling the story.
Okay, but this motherfucker just.
I know. Anywho, so they had the habanero sauce.
Inconsiderate. That's what the fuck I was looking for.
They had the fucking habanero sauce. And
hey man, it's gonna go in the vlog, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Have to restart this shit.
I apologize. Okay.
Uncensored and raw, bro.
Everybody made fun of me because I kept saving them. You know, I was like, yo, one day they're gonna run out. They're not gonna have habanero sauce anymore. Guess what, Chuy? Guess what the fuck happened?
They don't have habanero sauce.
They don't have habanero sauce now. But guess who has habanero sauce?
You still have.
I mean, I don't have it anymore. I had them. But I'm just saying, you know.
I was gonna say that's pretty gross, man.
They don't have an expiration date though, so.
Good, but it's probably not good. Yo, how much are these haircuts anyways, bro?
Like fucking $30, bro.
Oh, I got that motherfucker at $30.
You should get that MVP service type of shit.
No, but I mean, I've never been there, man.
Me neither.
So I don't know what the price is like.
Don't be something like $30.
Sports, look, bro, zoom in, bro. We're right there. Sportclips haircuts. Oh man. Shit.
Goddamn.
Dude, I was about to say.
That dude just walked out of the sports. You looking fly or not? Bitch, you're about to hit that car.
Fucking scare me,
oh
man.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. How much is that?
I'm fucking going
Dude,
there.
look, now hiring, bro.
Stylists though, not barbers.
I'm about to have a stylist come out here, man. Yo, how much you think a haircut is, bro? 30 bands, 40 bands?
The $6 you got in there.
How much you think a haircut is? I'm gonna bring Chad Tipper.
Why wouldn't you dick?
I'm never gonna come here again, bro. I ain't tipping shit.
I'm gonna stop cussing, man. Sorry.
If it's more than $10, this video ain't
Cut
worth it,
that
man.
fat booty over there, though.
Bro, come on, let's go. You ready?
Cut that. You better cut that shit out.
Is you ready? I can't cut it out, man, because it gets. Is it recording?
Yeah.
All right, man. So we didn't think about this all the way. We gotta think of a way. We're gonna walk in there with the camera and not seem offensive. You know what I mean? Because so I don't know. We're just gonna say we're vlogging, man. We're vlogging.
What if they ask for your channel?
Huh?
What if they ask for your channel?
It's okay. I'm gonna tell them I'm a barber student, and fuck, that's a good. I didn't think about that.
You fucking up there.
No, I'm just gonna. It's okay. You're a vlogger. How about that?
They don't ask for my channel. I don't even have a channel.
One, bro. It's Chewy 3 blurry, bro. No, that's what we're just gonna be like. We never been here. Just want to film the experience. That's it. Simple as that.
Nah, it's that. I don't buy
fine.
that shit.
No. And then look, you're not gonna obviously not gonna be right by the chair recording, but just sit down and kind of like zoom in and zoom out different parts, not the whole thing, or else they're gonna know. But you know what I mean? That's it. We're just vlogging, bro. We're just I'm a barber, day in the life. I just got out of school. I'm gonna get a haircut before I go to work. That's it. I work at Roosters. The same thing you guys do.
But
break on 3. Let's go.
I think so.
I do.
We're walking straight through it too. Ryan, are you ready?
Phones are ringing off the hooks. I mean, not mine, of course, that's on silent. Mine is now. But pretty much everyone's in baseball is getting closer to the state before the Williams trade deadline. And that is today's big story.
Never been here.
You darn it. Sonny Gray, Justin Verlander, the New York Yankees, the Los Angeles Dodgers. Speculation abounds. Answers are just a few.
Dude, that looks cool, bro. Make sure you get this whole place. Well, you gotta get the experience.
Senior writer Jim Kirkman joins us now. Was there pictures of the story? What's the biggest thing you're hearing on Saturday?
The Yankees are trying to get Sonny Gray, and the A's are saying, you can have Sonny Gray, which will give us exactly what you want. Last night, it appeared this wasn't going anywhere. Picked up
Finish, right?
today. He's perfect for what the Yankees
You good?
need. They need another starting pitcher. He signed for 4 years after this year. So we don't want to rent.
Guys, I feel like there's way too many people. Huh?
Yo, what happened, man? Diego, just tell him what just happened, man.
I have no idea.
Bro, give me some minutes.
Yeah. This way is nice.
That dude just walked in here. I think he's just because he got scared because he saw 2 Mexicans. And he left. I'm just playing. He said he ain't got time. So right there, people come here for convenience, right? Is that what it is? That's what I'm taking so far. It's tasting here.
It's really nice.
The final piece in the World Series for the first time since 1988. If you believe in the Astro rotation, they go from a team that can win the World Series.
I like this layout, though.
Yeah.
Violence altercation. Well, here's another from yesterday. Griner, WNBA cares. This golden opportunity features steel, titanium, and carbon fiber. Raw elements.
Well, I've heard there's headers to school. Hell, yeah. They play us, it's like a layup. You can't go back there, by the way. You realize that now? You're doing that? Yes, you're not. What does that mean? Huh? They're warriors.
I saw her, Diego, with the trimmers go like this. Why would you do that? Why?
I don't know. Bro.
Diego, she went into the long hairs. Do you know how long it's gonna take me to grow the fucking long hairs back?
Oh, she went into the long hairs?
Yes, bro, right here.
Go look down. Oh my God, Chewy. Goddamn.
I'm shook, bro.
Dude, I timed it. I timed it and I put 20 minutes. You know, I was like, I'll give her. You know, they said 17 minutes. I'll give her 20. Yeah, fuck it.
How long did you take?
Dude, that was like, you'll see in the recording.
That was the quickest haircut I ever got in my life.
Quickest?
Well, it kind of.
That was damn near like 45 minutes.
Are you serious? Holy shit, it's 1 o'clock, dude. Oh my god. Take a look. Zoom in right here, bro. There's hairs, long hairs missing, bro.
Oh yeah.
Diego, we can't even fix this, bro.
Hey, we need to get those fibers.
Oh my god, we're gonna go get fibers tomorrow. That's cool. That is definitely no question about it. I'm debating going back and asking for my money back. I'll be like, you can keep the tip, but like, I don't think I should have paid for this haircut. Look at Santa. Like what? You know what I mean? Is that an asshole thing to do?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that right now? For sure. Get that shit. Yeah.
This guy, he's probably like, bitch, where you going?
I know, right? Now he's looking at this fucked up haircut that I got. That's what he's looking at. No, man, for real. Like, the haircut was $18, and then thank you, bro. You too, man. The haircut was $18, and I gave her $4. I mean, so no, I gave her a $20 and then $4. So I gave her, do the math, Diego. My math isn't that good, but if I'm thinking correctly, I gave her $6 worth of tip, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna just be like, can I get my money back? But I don't want to cause a scene. You know what I mean? But damn, bro. Wait, what should I do, Diego?
No, I think you should just leave it.
Are you serious?
Take the L and then bounce back. And bounce back, man.
That's crazy.
Hey, but tomorrow we'll mess around with the fibers, you know? Get your hairline back.
Diego, there needs to be hair for you to get the fibers, bro.
It's okay, dude. We'll do like those guys that are delusional and want a hairline.
That's so crazy, bro. I don't even know how am I gonna fix this, bro? Like, do I have to wear? I can't wear a hat because I have long hair. I don't even own a hat. Oh man. So the whole point of this video, I didn't think it was gonna go this fucking bad, dude. But anyways, so the whole point of this video is, if she felt she couldn't have done my lining, because it's already kind of tricky. If I came in to cut my own hair and I asked for a lining, I'd tell them like, listen, my man, it's really not there. So, because that shows a test, you know. But she failed that part. I would have been like, listen, so this is, yeah, you kind of have a delicate lining. You know how Mr. Rick do. The part too, I'm gonna get out so you guys can see that, because I don't think you guys saw that part that I have in my head. You know, the good thing is that it grows back. You know what I mean? We can bounce back. But what I'm kind of tripping on is, bro, she cut the long hairs that took me over a year to grow. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even think Mr. Rick can fix this, Diego. That's how fucked I think I am. Oh my god. Let's get out, man. Let's talk. Bring that shit. We're gonna do a whole 360. Record that shit.
It's rolling.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
It's rolling?
It's rolling. It's damn near poked your eye out.
I would have rather just bought your beat ups, man. So this is kind of sad. I was nervous because I didn't think it was gonna be like that, but
it was like that.
I don't know what to say. We'll talk about it more in depth when I calm down, when I eat some Panda Express. Bro, you see this, bro? He said salsa to what's bragging. Alright, so it's about a week after I got a haircut at Sportclips. You can kind of see I got braided the other day. I'm feeling better, feeling myself. So I just kind of wanted to talk about what happened, because I finished the video yesterday, you know what I mean? And when I was going over it and kind of seeing what I was gonna add in, what I was gonna take out, I couldn't help but notice I sounded kind of arrogant. Now, what do I mean by that? So, you know, in the video, sorry, I'm making some steaks right here, you know what I'm saying, keeping it real. It's Sunday. So yeah, I couldn't help but notice I just felt like I was speaking like an arrogant person, like somebody who totally disregards the job that other people do, like barber wise, you know, when you're going to get a haircut. So I just want to talk about that. So like I said, I had it finished and I went back, listened to it, and I just took basically half the video out. I didn't want to paint a bad image about myself. So basically what I want to do is I want to talk about when I walked in to when I left, and basically what you guys saw, everything in between. Okay, so first it starts out, we're kind of discussing what we're going to talk about outside. And, you know, we're kind of like, wait, how do we make it seem like we're just regular people so we don't come off as offensive or like people trying to poke fun at Sportclips because, you know, they got the reputation or whatever. So, you know, we kind of talked about it, talked what we're going to do. And then, so we walk in, right when we walk in, it's nice, man. It's all red. Like, and they do that to get your attention, you know what I mean? So you can see it from outside. So all the chairs are red, and then it's like there's two walls, and then there's like a door where you kind of look into where it is that they cut your hair. And so it was pretty cool. It was really nice. Right when you walk in, it's like, whoa, you know, this is not a regular barbershop. There's like sports memorabilia all up on the walls. And yeah, so we sit down and we're kind of just peeping it out. And then a dude walks in and he walks right out. And he whispers to himself, he's like, it's too many people. So right there, me and Diego are kind of like, damn, so people only come here for convenience. You know what I mean? It was like 12:30, so it's lunchtime. So that's why we got that conclusion. So anyways, it's pretty cool how you sign in too. So we're sitting there and the lady comes up to us. She's like, did you guys sign in yet? We're like, no. And she directed us to the front, and there's like an iPad, and it's got like all these things. If you've been there, if you haven't been there, so you can sign up and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's pretty legit. So we do that, we sit down, and the lady walks up, and then she calls us, or calls me by name. Well, I use Diego's name. So she's like, Diego. I'm like, that's how I said the fly. So she takes me to the back. She was the last station in the place. Excuse me. And it's pretty cool. Damn near forgot about the steaks. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's really nice in there. Here we go. That down. So yeah, you know, I walk in there, and right away I noticed she has her cosmetology license framed, and right in front, right when you sit down, it's exactly what you see first. I think they did that so there's no confusion of the professional aspect of the whole thing. So right away she asked me, she's like, how do you want your haircut? I told her, you know, ball fade up into a 2 and then a part that goes back, you know what I mean? And I told her, I'm like, it's still there so you can trace it if it helps. So after that, she sits me down, she capes me up, and then she rolls out like a white towel, and then a comb, and then like a little rack of guards. And she's like, these are used only for you up until we clean them, and then we use them for the next person at a certain time of day. So that was really cool. Right away, that shows me they're really clean. If they do that, if they have special, I mean, a new towel, a new comb, new sets of guard for every client that walks in, that's pretty cool. So yeah. So right, you know, she starts getting to the haircut, and you know, she's doing her job. She's creating conversation, trying to get the tension down, because I'm sure she was already nervous when I asked her if I could record. So that I'm sure she was just feeling some type of way the whole time. But anyways, you know, we're talking, and then right when we get, you know, the consultation down, she asked me, she's like, should I do the part first? And right there, I was like, you know, this whole time I'm pretending I'm a consumer. I'm just a regular guy coming in to get a quick haircut at Sportclips. And I was like, yeah, if you want to. I'm not sure. I'm like, I don't really remember how they do it. So she does it, and she took a little bit of time doing it. When I say a little bit of time, she took like, I want to say a good 10 minutes just doing the part. Like, I'm not bullshitting. And when I noticed that, she was just looking back and forth. She was like turning me, you know, this and that. I was like, oh man. You know, but keeping positive, always positive, giving people benefit of the doubt, you know. So she continues the haircut, and then, you know, she's talking about, you know, her husband's in the, I don't know if I should say, she's in a branch of military. So I was like, okay, cool. So he has to get a bald face, so she's got to be fired. And, you know, I was like, cool. I kind of, at that time, I'm kind of calm. I'm calm, like, okay, cool. She's not her first time doing a bald fade. So, you know, we're talking, and this whole time I'm lying. I'm lying about every single thing that comes out of my mouth. I'm trying to pretend like I'm a regular person, regular dude trying to get a haircut. So I don't even remember what I was telling her. So we finished with the haircut, and then we're about to do the lineup, you know. So as you can see, I don't really have a perfect line. It's kind of just, you kind of have to do it exactly right, or else it's all gonna get messed up. So you see this right here, how it's like, it's supposed to be a box. I have to be, you know, boom boom, and then if I have, like, when I had my longer hairs, I would get a part right here at the corner of the box. What this lady did is she completely took that out. As you can see, it's kind of growing back. She just, with the liner, she went up. What the hell is that? Apart from the braids. So she went all the way up and went like this. And at that point, I felt myself get, like, really red. Like I'm kind of red right now. It was hot. And I just had a beer. So Sunday fun day, don't judge me. Anyways, I felt myself get red right away. My body was hot, and I was just like, damn, because I knew, bro. I knew what had happened. And I was just like, it's way, there's nothing you can do. You know what I mean? And at that point, I was just more tripping about, is she gonna hit the long hairs? You know what I mean? So I was just like, I felt myself get, like, stupid red. I'm trying to, you know, remain calm, remain cool. And it was hard, man. It was hard, not gonna lie, to try to keep my composure and not freak out and not be like, oh my God, what's going on? So she finishes, but it's crazy, bro. She took like 10 seconds to do my lineup. She did that first, and then went here. She didn't do this, she didn't do that, nothing, right? So I was just like, you know, she's like, okay, so you want to take, she didn't even ask me if I wanted to look at the haircut at the back, but she had a mirror right there. So it was crazy. And when she was doing that, you know, she was doing it, and then she turned the clipper off, went like this, looked in the mirror, and then continued. So I was just like, damn, oh my God. And I get it, you know what I mean? I get it. She's not a barber, she's a cosmetologist, but she's working at a place where it's all predominantly men's haircuts. You know what I mean? So you would kind of think you're expected to cut dudes' hair. I'm a dude. I asked for a lining. Now this is the part that's kind of the part that got me a little upset, right? And kind of why I wanted to talk about what had happened. If you did not feel comfortable doing my lineup, you should have straight up told me. If you weren't comfortable doing the haircut, okay, cool. I'm sure she does more fades, more haircuts than she does linings, right? But it just goes back to the same thing. If you did not feel comfortable doing my lineup, you should have straight up told me. You know what I mean? Instead of trying. I get it, try it, do what you do. But it was like, why did you do that to me? And she knew what happened. So she didn't try to offer me like a discount or give me like a free product or anything. It's just like, wow, that just happened, right? That was my experience. But yeah, like I said, I'm not mad. I'm not bashing them. That lady, that woman eats from that job. She provides for her kids, I'm sure, if she has any. So, and there's a reason why there's Sportclips on every corner. It's quick, it's easy. It's not cheap because it was $18. But yeah, will I personally be going back to Sportclips? No. But at the same time, I have to give them their respect. You know what I mean? They are cosmetologists. I am training to be a barber. We are both in the hair industry. We both make up what is the hair industry. You know what I mean? So, all due respect, get it how you live. But yeah. So, smash the like button. I mean, no, don't smash. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. All that. Let's get it. Chewy Too Blurry out.